What about some of the twists and turns within the royal family recently? They wouldn't have been out of place in a soap opera, would they? But Charles and Camilla are going one step further, and they could get their own doof moment because they have filmed a role in EastEnders. This is for the special Jubilee episodes set to air next week. Royal insiders say the appearance will boost their popularity ahead of Charles becoming king, and Camilla, of course, then will be Queen Consort. So are you ready for them to now be together publicly, King and Queen Consort, Kelly, when finally, sadly, we do lose Her Majesty the Queen?
I don't think I've actually got a choice in the matter. So, you know, wonderful. I wish them all of the best. You know, I hope that their reign will be as successful as his mother. But for me, I've always been Team Diana. I am that kind of woman that, you know, is on that woman's side. I know that she had her own, you know, her own path and her own struggles and her own difficulties, but I'm just loyal. I think what she went through and what she, you know, what she dealt with as being part of the family and just being that woman that's been cheated on, you know, I empathise with that and I know what that feels like. Yes, we've moved on and we do have to kind of move past that, but I'm just a Team Diana girl.
So you disliked Camilla because you said, you know, Charles had an affair with Camilla whilst married to Diana, so you can't accept her.
I don't know her. I've never met her. I just, you know, when you cheat on somebody and somebody's married, I just. So
if that was your mate, you'd say, well, I couldn't have anything to do with that woman because, you know, she had an affair with my friend's husband.
Yeah, I would rather not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I found the whole thing with Charles and Diana and Camilla terribly sad, actually. It's like a tragic love story. I always thought, you know, he clearly always loved Camilla. Diana had, you know, that dream of her prince. It appeared to me from everything I saw and read, and I thought the whole thing was terribly, terribly sad. But I think Camilla has, you know, done her time almost, and, you know, she's very publicly stood by his side, been there by his side, and you know, the Queen has also given her blessing, hasn't she, for her to be Queen Consort. And I think everyone has to live their lives and find their happiness.
Listen, if we be honest, the royals have had enough of their own boof, 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 boof moments, yeah? Let's keep it real. It was an affair. You know, situations happen. And I know there's probably a lot of women out there that's in the same position that Camilla was in some years ago, and they see her like their mentor because she was like, OK, I was on the side and now I'm going to be the queen. So, look, at the end of the day, our words and our opinions is not going to make no difference in their relationship. They're still going to be, you know, king and queen. It survived a lot. And yes, it is sad that it happened in that situation in regards to an affair, but I feel like my opinion is not going to make no difference.
It doesn't,
they're doing what they're doing. There's many people doing what they're doing behind closed door. They've come public and now they're together. And that's their business. It's not affecting me, should I say.
Dan?
Yeah, I mean, you know, the thing is, whether or not she becomes officially, which she will be, the Queen Consort, I mean, she's been the consort to the future king for God knows how many years now, so the fact that she has a title doesn't really mean, you know, nought nor summit to me personally. I was very much a Diana fan, but I also know, like you said, that she had her issues. There were infidelities on both sides. He was first, though. And I think this always takes me back to the absolute horrors that Harry and Meghan go through, whatever people think of them, is the fact that he may be somebody who is hugely against infidelity. And he grew up knowing that his dad never loved his mum. He had to attend that funeral of his mum, you know, all of that thing in very public. So I've always, I always package the whole thing up as to why he went. But Camilla seems to do a good job. She seems to be a very nice lady, and I wish them
everybody who
all the
meets her
best.
says she's charming.
Yeah,
and
apparently
she goes
she's lovely and very funny.
She's very funny and very charming, and clearly a great support to Charles, isn't she?
She's committed, boy.
Yeah.
She stayed a long run.
Yeah.
She has.